This is KLFY News 10, on the air and streaming live right now.
Tragedy hits Breaux Bridge. 2 children were killed and a third seriously wounded.
She was talking because she just kept on telling me. She said, I'm going to die. I kept telling her, you're not going to die, baby.
The children were struck by a pickup truck on their way to school.
Right now, he's in a critical condition at Lafayette Hospital.
Now, a community grieves the loss of 2 young lives and prays for the recovery of the injured child. Hello, Acadiana. Thank you for joining us this evening. We continue our team coverage tonight of the tragedy in Breaux Bridge. My co-anchor Rob Macco is live on the scene. But first, let's catch you up on what we know so far. As we've reported, 2 children are dead. Another is in stable condition in a Baton Rouge hospital after being struck by a pickup truck at the corner of Arno and Martin Street around 8 a.m. this morning. According to the mother's Facebook page, these pictures you see here are the 2 sisters who were involved in the accident. Sources close to the family tell News 10 that 15-year-old Corneshia Flugence is pictured on the left and her sister Nyia is pictured on the right. Corneshia died at the scene. Their friend Kylie Henry also died at the scene. Now, state police say this man, 32-year-old Jeremy Abraham, the driver of the pickup truck involved in this morning's accident, was taken into custody but was also hospitalized with critical injuries. He is now listed in stable condition. Now, it all happened on Martin Street in Breaux Bridge near Arnold Street. The accident happened, as we said, just after 8 this morning. Now, for more on this breaking story, News 10's Rob Macco joins us now live from the scene. Rob?
Thank you very much, Darla. Yes, definitely a tragic day out here in Breaux Bridge. A lot of emotions. People are very sad, angry, upset. Run the gamut, you name it, the emotions are there. Now let's kind of just show you like what happened here. State police say this happened around 7:30 this morning here on Martin Street. If you can kind of zoom in back there, the 3 girls were walking along the east side of the street when a driver of a Ford F-150 pickup truck struck them. Then the driver kept going. The pickup truck went into this culvert here, hit the pole, which has since been replaced, and then went across the street and ended up here in this ditch. So that happened this morning. Now, as you can see behind us here, there is a makeshift memorial set up to the victims, and there are some people kind of paying their respects right now. We are going to now send it over to News 10's Kelly Brown, who is there to tell us. I'm sorry, we're going to go to Dalford Jones. Dalford is going to tell us more about the driver who the police have just released his name as 32-year-old Jeremy Abraham. He is from Breaux Bridge. He's in custody, but he's also hospitalized in critical condition. Dalford has more on the driver. Dalford?
Yeah, thanks, Rob. And just as he reported to you, as we continue our team coverage on the tragic event that took place here in Breaux Bridge, as the lives of 2 young girls were taken this morning and a third being critically injured, we've now identified the driver as Jeremy Abraham. You should be seeing his image on your screen right now, if not now, shortly. He has been identified as the driver of the pickup truck. He was taken into custody by Breaux Bridge police officers, and a toxicology sample has been taken from Abraham and submitted to the Louisiana State Police Crime Lab for analysis. Officials are still working to gather information to learn what exactly caused Abraham to lose control, or even what happened to cause this accident this morning. Now, Abraham is currently at Lafayette General Medical Center, where he is listed in critical condition. Reporting live here in Breaux Bridge for KLFY News 10, I'm Dalford Jones. We're going to head back over to News 10 anchor Rob Macco live on the scene. Rob.
All right, thanks a lot, Dalford, for that update on the driver and the latest on what is happening with him. Now, this afternoon, I had a chance to talk to Sergeant David Anderson of the Louisiana State Police Troop I. He said that putting all of this together, it's kind of like a puzzle for the investigators because there's a lot of witnesses, people that showed up after the incident happened, and he did say it's kind of like a puzzle, and they're just trying to make sure that everything falls into place before they release, information. He also said that it's difficult anytime something like this happens for the investigators and the troopers. This is tough for them too.
We go to crashes every day, but these are the types of crashes that we don't want to go to. And these kids are simply walking to school. It doesn't really matter where they were at or where they were walking to, but these families, we're going to give them some time to grieve, and the investigation will go on, and we're going to make sure that it's investigated 100%.
Now, I was not out here this morning. I just got here just before 5 o'clock. But as a parent and as someone who comes from a small town, you kind of know, you can feel what the people are going through. Small towns are very tight-knit. A lot of people, know each other. If you didn't know those girls, the 15 and the 14-year-old girl that were killed and the 13-year-old girl who's in the Baton Rouge hospital, if you didn't know them, you probably know somebody who did. And so it's definitely difficult for tight-knit communities like that. I'm joined